you sure as hang will not get to the next level with the same mindset that got you to this one. Talent isn't rare, it's the hunger and the drive that is rare. Now, the whole thing about this is you need to master the space between your ears. It's not about blaming the coach, it's not about blaming the environment, it's not about blaming the opposition or the ref or anything else. It's about you taking responsibility for what goes on between your ears. And that is the space for you to master. Champions train their mindset relentlessly. They train their mindset more than they train their bodies. We know it's 80% psychology, 20% technique, at least. So master the space between your ears. It's about the self-talk. What are you saying to yourself? Because whatever you're saying to yourself up to now, you've got to take it next level to go next level. If you want to be that champion, if you want to get those World Cups, if you want to go to that ultimate level that you know you've got inside you, you get to up-level the self-talk. You get to grab in and dig into your mental toughness. And your mental toughness isn't all about the push, it's also about the pull and the ease up, because sometimes we need to. And it's also, notice the doubts. We all have doubts. The champions, the elite, the ones who are at the top of their game, they don't let their doubts hold them back. They know they're there, they have them, and they respond to them with what those doubts deserve. Nothing. So, keep yourself moving. Notice. Master the space between your ears. This is your key to going next level. It is the ultimate space for you to step into. Really notice. What do you believe about yourself? What is it? Up in here, what is it that you truly believe about yourself? Do you believe you're a champion? Do you walk, talk, eat, sleep, breathe like a champion? Or do you just do it every now and again? Because it ain't going to take you to championship level. It ain't going to take you to that ultimate elite level. It's mastering the space between your ears. It's noticing what's happening in that mindset. And then it's about your standards. If you want to up-level your outcomes, you've got to increase those standards. What are those standards? What have you got in place? Because motivation is for amateurs. And amateurs think that motivation is going to get them there. And we all know that motivation is rubbish and it's going to run out. It's your standards, it's your discipline, and that ability to have that flexibility with it. That is what takes you to that next level. That is what takes you to being that ultimate elite level. And if you think that it's supposed to feel good all the time, you're an amateur. Yes, it's supposed to stretch you. Yes, it's supposed to push you. Yes, it's those times when you need a nudge. That's why you have a coach. Not just for your talent, not just for your skills on the court, the turf, the field, the water, the track, whatever it might be. It's your coach that gets inside here. It's your coach that asks you the questions that you would never ask yourself. It's the person that holds you accountable, that has those questions available at their fingertips, that's going to nudge you to go next level. Because no one else is going to call you out on some of your own BS. Your friends won't. Your sports coach won't. That's where your sports psychology coach comes in, because they're going to ask you those questions to help you raise your standards. Your standards must be higher than your excuses, because if you keep holding on to those excuses, you're going to fall off, you're going to stay where you are. You've got to raise your standards, and those standards need to be higher than your excuses. So, this is your moment. This is where you get to gain the next level edge. This is where you get to up level. Master the space between your ears. Master what is going on in here. And raise your standards. It's not about getting all touchy-feely and noticing the feelings. Raise the standards. Because you deserve to be so much more. Now, you can get in control of your own mindset. Because what we think impacts how we feel, impacts what we do, impacts the results and the outcomes that we have. Now, you can tap into that and raise your standards and up level and be that champion that you deserve to be. Or you can sit back and watch the others do what you were born to do. So it's your opportunity. You get to level up. You get to go next level with taking yourself to the highest level you possibly can, because you deserve it. You know you can. Master the space between your ears, up level those standards, and watch the good stuff really start to happen for you.